Hey guys, my name is Ved and welcome back to another video where today we are bringing ourselves back to Supercharged Entertainment. Now I'm sure you all have read the video title by now, so I'm sure there are some expectations in the back of your mind, but I'd like to let you know first and foremost that this video was not planned at all. It's a bit of a funny story this, because I came in today with the intention of just enjoying myself. As for some reason, every time I come here to Supercharged, I've always been put on the other track on the other side of the facility. And I've been told by a few friends or a few people that race here that this track number 1, is a bit more fun and a little bit more technical. So I thought I might as well come out here on my own and enjoy myself learning a new track. So that was the initial goal. But upon reviewing some of the footage, I thought, you know what? This would make a pretty fun YouTube video. So here we are. So coming through a bit, there you see the counter on the left. We're already kind of counting in the first shunt of the day already, and we haven't even been brought up to full speed. As I kind of put up my hand in complete embarrassment. That was embarrassing to say the least. The cart's gonna finally come up to its full speed as we slide around the big bendy U-turn that is that corner and make our way into the unknown, as Elsa would say. What you're about to witness are going to be some of the worst racing lines of all time as I learn to navigate my way through this maze of a racetrack, as we've already kind of caught our first victim of the day. Now we'll see how quickly we move past him, but we're going to kind of stick behind him for now as he slides through the uphill section. Stick around, look for the move on the inside. The gap's going to open up as we immediately send him to the Shadow Realm in our first murder of the day, but we're going to stick it around the outside, hold it in, and make that overtake stick. And it's already off to a pretty unclean day. 3 carts and 2 of them have already been the messiest thing known to man. We're going to find a few more carts ahead of us. It's a bit of traffic. Move around the outside. Stick it on the paint in a certified FIA penalty moment. There you go. Penalty served to Esteban Ocon. So we're going to slide past another cart, make our way through this little kink, downhill, see the cart on the left, move down the inside, fly way past the apex as we make our way into the second double-hander right-hand complex. And now sticking ourselves behind another reasonably speedy cart. He seems to be knowing where he's going. We're going to see where we can make a move. He seems to carry a pretty decent line through there. I seem to drift wide, especially coming into that right-hander. He drifts wide coming into that left-hander. And into this double right, I've always kind of found as I traverse through here that sticking that double hit, miss, almost like the Nürburgring, keep that thing held in. As we see another cart moving extremely slowly, moving around the outside, tap of the wall. It would have been an absolutely beautiful move if I didn't do that, but we make do what we have. Slide our way down this straight, try to catch up to the cart ahead of us. He's still staying there tenaciously, making his way around the racetrack as he's still kind of guiding me around this new facility. Tap the wall on the outside there, scrub the paint off the cart. As we move our way uphill. That's one thing you don't notice on camera is the steep elevation changes here. That's for sure, as the cart ahead of us nearly goes into a slide. Stick around the apex. I'm going to catch up to him super quickly. He kind of compromises himself coming into those double right-hand section. So we move down the corkscrew. More traffic up ahead. He nearly puts himself into a slide as we're right on his bumper now. See where we can make the move. Moving down this straight. Look to the inside. There we go. Look, now we decide not to commit. I'm going to stick it around the outside here, and probably one of the most interesting moves I'm going to commit to all day. Hold it around the outside on the right. As another right-hander approaches, we're going to stick it around the outside. On the outside again. As the third right-hander comes up, as he's going to kind of pull away in front of us. As we finally get the inside line. Shut the door by drifting out wide. See the cart on the inside holding the apex. Fly past him as well. Carry that speed through. And the name of the game is not losing momentum as we continue moving past this pack. The overtakes are up to 9 by now. We're going to see what we reach by the end of this session, but the goal is to keep on moving up as I tap the wall on the outside, get a little bit excited as he stops for no reason whatsoever. almost making himself a moving chicane, fly down the inside. This is way too much to even count. As we're gonna hold it around the outside again. An absolute masterclass of a move, just carrying so much more speed down the straights. That's the important thing with these electric go-karts, is just carrying speed through those straights. So that's what's gonna get you those overtakes done, especially in a tight, windy circuit like this. Now again, more victims. We barely get a few seconds to breathe as we force ourselves down, nearly putting our elbows out, shoving our way through that our left-hander there. So we finally see a little bit of clean air. I think it's at this point where I kind of think about, oh, never mind. I was just about to say make a few fast moves, but we nearly make ourselves very good friends with the wall on the outside there. Unfortunately, these carts are made like bricks, so we don't end up on the ground in a broken go-kart. Anyways, what I was saying is, yeah, we finally have some clean air, which is why I think this is probably my fastest lap of the day. As the way these kind of rental karting facilities work is, it's not based on position, but it's based on the fastest lap. So at the end of the session, you get ranked based on the lap you put in. So on busy days like today, it's a little bit tough to put in a fast lap, but I seem to have finally gotten a little bit of clean air. But the point of this video is to catch some overtakes, so we have a few more cars to kind of look forward to. Let's see if we catch them before the end of this session. Usually these events only last about 7 or 8 minutes or so. Unfortunately, we haven't hit any flags or major cautions, so finally seeing another kart up in the distance. Cutting through that corner, seeing the blue paint, hug it around the outside, drift a little bit wide. This section gets pretty narrow as we carry, again, so much more speed down the straight. Force our way down the inside of that chicane as we, again, put out our elbows in another extremely dirty move. The name of the game today is being extremely dirty, forceful moves. Fortunately, I went back at the end of this session and kind of apologized. There you go, the yellow light is flashing. I think that means the session is coming slowly to a close, so I'm going to see how many more cars we can catch up to. I see one more guy up in the distance. We're up to 17. Can we make it 18 by the end of this session? As we start chaining together corner after corner, this is probably my fastest sector through here as I really focus in and try to catch up to the kart ahead of us. And he's going to drift a little wide. He's not too quick through this complex over here. Where can we make the move? Look down the inside, see the move done. Shift it down, another kart's up ahead as well, make it 19 overtakes. And I think that's the end of the session. There you go, the kart is slowed down. And there you go. So that was a pretty solid session indeed. And yeah, there you go, 19 overtakes at the top of your screen. It's at this point where I'm kind of breathing a little bit heavy. This rental go-karting stuff, even though it looks relatively calm on camera, it does get you kind of a little rattled. So I'm breathing a little heavy. It was a good session, fun session, gets the blood pumping. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, subscribing, do whatever you gotta do. And if you want to see more content at Supercharged, just let me know in the comment section below. If you have things to say, again, comment section below. It's all your freedom. Please be kind though. And without any further ado, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching.